Warning, this movie features spiders. If you are arachnophobic, sensitive, or just don't like spiders, you may want to skip this one. Or you can face your fear and conquer it like a boss. That has nothing to do with me needing views, honest. But you can do it. I believe in you. Something about me you might not know. I love spiders. 8 eyes, 8 legs, 8 times the love. From their tiny little bodies to their little legs, fangs. I can't lie to you. I don't like spiders. They give me the willies. I know spiders are useful, some are cool, some are even adorable. Lucas is the man. My family counts on me to take care of them. So I have to puff up, be the daddy alpha predator, and take it out, toss its corpse in the trash, acting like it's no big deal, then go cry in the shower for 20 minutes. We were born with a fear of spiders for a reason. Arachnophobia is not new to Hollywood. They even made a movie by that name. Ever since the golden age of monster movies, Hollywood liked to do one thing: make things bigger, meaner, nastier, campier. When you take an already terrifying creature and enlarge it to insane proportions, give it more attitude, and make it more dangerous. This is 8-legged freaks. Wait, this is bothering me. Is it 8 freaks with legs, or freaks with 8 legs? There, that's better.
Do you know what it's like to feel your heart beating?
Did they remake Rocky Horror again? Dougie Doug is Harlan, local DJ and conspiracy theorist in the town of Prosperity, Arizona. It's a small town with a busy highway. Just the kind of driver you want transporting toxic waste through your backyard. He's late for his appointment to ram into Tracy Morgan. Aw, don't kill the bunny! And learn to properly secure your load. Load. There's a urine test in your future, mister. I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe it's just Twitch streamer bathwater and all you have to worry about is herpes. Check the cricket for mouth sores. He's clean. Tom Noonan is Joshua, cricket collector. Spider farm, spider farm. Farmer really does have 8 arms. Grows his own bugs and flies. Watches with his 8 eyes. Watch out, you're in the spider farm. Where the hell did that come from? Scott Terra is Mike, apparently a child without fear. This is where he hangs out with Joshua, where they murder crickets together.
I've never seen spiders this big before. It's all from eating those crickets?
I'm gonna make a fortune.
Why would you want them bigger? It's not like they're making spider burgers. No. There's some responsible spider farming right there.
Oh man, am I in trouble?
Mom said I shouldn't come here anymore. Something about a list you're on? Come on, superpowers, hit me! Joshua gains the incredible ability to die screaming. There's nothing crawling on me, there's nothing crawling on me, there's nothing. Kari Wuhrer, I'm never sure I'm saying her name right. Kari Wuhrer, this lady, is Sheriff Sam Parker and mother to Mike. They're cleaning up the discarded toxic waste with EPA-certified waste handling protocols. See? Rubber gloves. Rick Overton is her deputy, Pete.
The water's contaminated?
Well, you could have told me that before I went balls deep in this shit. I'm positive he will not have mutated babies. Rock music, cool motorbikes, time to appeal to the younger folk. Floor it! Yeah, fight the power! Oh, well, that's responsible. Mom is not impressed. Her daughter Ashley is played by... Holy shit, I forgot Scarlett Johansson is in this. She's such a baby. I'm sorry, Joshua can't come to the phone right now. Why? Because he's dead. Oh! A town meeting is held because land developers want to buy their town and the mines underneath them and pay them to relocate.
Why can't those of us that want to sell, sell?
Howard Johnson is right.
The mines have long run dry and the town is in financial distress. I don't see the problem with leaving. Returning back to town is Chris McCormick, played by David Arquette. I really want to call him Dewey so bad. They don't exactly roll out the red carpet because his family owned the mines and he's not selling. He's sure there's still gold in them there mines.
I'm not selling the mine.
Oh, hell no. Go get him, kitty! You guys should not be watching this.
Something ate your cat?
Oh, that's way too personal this early in the morning. Dewey turns on the charm. He's been in love with Sam ever since he left town 10 years ago, but she's conveniently single now and has access to handcuffs. Mike checks in on his buddy, and that's a red flag right there. I can't enter a room if there's a single strand of spiderweb across the doorframe, and this kid punches through like Indiana Jones.
No sign of Joshua, his parrot, or any of the arachnids.
Did Sony get them too? Am I being a wuss about this? I would be out of there. I'd say give up on Joshua and find a new friend. Maybe one who's into something better than spiders, like kittens, or drugs. Meanwhile, Dewey is looking for gold in this father's mine.
Those mines have the highest concentration of methane gas.
I told you that wasn't me. It was me. One of the miners has a flow problem. Checked your prostate lately? So naturally, he's gonna suck that water right out of there. If he pulls out a golf ball, I'll be impressed. Ugh, Tracy Lord's never had this problem. Is this their mother?
Kids, what were you doing in that man's mouth?
Mike tries to warn Mom, but she grounds him.
Listen to me.
You can add a week to how long you're grounded, too.
When you're all in cocoons, don't come crawling to me. Something is freaking out the ostriches, and it's not the toxic waste the mayor's been storing in the mines. The spiders left a drumstick? That's the best part! The bikers are doing their thing.
Slow down.
No means no, asshole. Ashley brings out her inner Black Widow.
Oh!
Whew, he's gonna be frothy for a little while. Good for her.
Bye, asshole. I hope a giant spider eats you alive.
But Brett has an itsy-bitsy problem. It's too late for the rest of the bikers.
Show 'em you're a tiger. Show 'em what you can do.
Go, Tiger!
The taste of Tony's frosted flakes.
Man, they're fast!
Brings out the tiger in you.
And you!
After these messages.
We'll be right back.
Brett gets away, but his stunt riding kills the phones. He escapes into the mines and gets trapped. You know, a bit of shiplap should cover that up nicely. No, not the dog! Aunt Gladys has balls of steel. Spiders dig barely legal girls. I mean, really dig. Our heroes hop in a deputy's car and get away. While making an emergency broadcast at Harlan Station, a giant tarantula appears that starts humping the camper. They barely get away, but the town is right in the middle of it. Malls and disaster movies go together like ham and eggs. I wrote that when I was hungry. You can't get stuff like this at my local mall. Until H&M and Hot Topic start selling weapons, my mall is a death trap. They need to get to the roof to call for help, needing the big antenna to boost their signal. Luckily, these things can't climb walls. Oh wait! The mayor's being shifty since he's this close to having his secrets spilled. They get through to 911, but 911 isn't very helpful.
Our town is being attacked by giant spiders.
Attention, whoever you are, this channel is reserved for emergency calls only.
Do I sound like I'm ordering a pizza?
The spiders have their own level 90 tank open the door for the little guys. More people are mowed down, including more spider kake. Things aren't much better on the roof. Harlan tries to lead them away, and Dewey makes John McClane proud. Brett and the mayor meet down in the mines. How'd he get lost down here when everyone seems to have a back door to this place?
But I've been getting chased by giant spiders all day.
The mayor gets impeached.
Get together, have a few laughs.
Where are you? Sam, I'm over here.
It was kind of interesting making an attempted date rapist a hero.
Okay, let's move, come on!
Brett helps everyone get into the mines, which seemed like a good idea at the time.
Of course, we need a scene in the heart of spider territory, the nest. Luckily, for the story's sake, these are not the usual solitary spiders that would attack even their own species, so here they work as a team.
Some people are just cocooned for later consumption, which allows us to save the characters we bothered naming, like the mayor and Gladys. While the others escape,
right behind you,
Dewey finds the gold he knew was there, but someone doesn't like her food fucked with.
No magic turtle to help you now.
Nothing a little Axe body spray can't handle. Dewey MacGyver's a trap for the spiders to set off the methane. They get the lights on and the place goes up.
If you've ever lit a fart, you get the idea.
And Dewey outruns an explosion on a dirt bike. That is badass!
Show 'em you're a tiger!
Yay! The spiders are blown up! The mall blows up! Yay! Wasn't that mine full of toxic waste? Ooh.
Are there any more people down in those mines?
No, my Aunt Gladys was the only one I found alive.
You hope. I'm sure you stopped checking when you found Gladys. The story is covered up, so spiders never happened.
We know the truth.
But they did find gold, so the town can get back to work. Great, they found gold. Now who wants to go down and get it? That was Eight-Legged Freaks. Director Arac Attack got the idea from his 1997 short film, Larger Than Life, which is about, surprise, giant spiders. This movie was originally titled Arac Attack before they changed it based on this ad-lib.
Get back, you eight-legged freak!
I like the title. There's no accident these classic monster movie scenes are on every TV. This movie lovingly pays tribute to them. David Arquette plays likable characters really well. His semi-romance with Sam is a bit cliche, but it's still sweet. Sam is a good character, tough, capable, but still human. This is a couple you want to survive. Mike, the boy genius character that manages to have the answers and actually contributes to the story without being an annoying know-it-all. And Ashley gets to tase a guy in the nards. First, she was in a movie about spiders, and eventually becomes Black Widow. That just hit me. The mayor might be a villain since his toxic waste was the cause of all this, but he's seemingly forgotten towards the end. The real bad guys here is toxic waste-fueled nature. Spiders don't have vocal cords. This movie likes to make them roar. The roaring I don't really have a problem with, it's the other noises they make. Why do they sound like gremlins? It almost makes the spiders cute. Almost. But it does soften the edge of the creatures, and this is more of a comedy, light horror movie not to be taken too seriously. A bit of nameless characters are trotted out only to be spider food later. I know he missed a few. Personally, I wish this guy stuck around a tiny bit longer. He looked like he would have been interesting. The soundtrack is light and whimsical. It brightens the tone and keeps things from getting too dark or heavy. Composer John Ottman liked to put cues from Itsy Bitsy Spider in the soundtrack whenever the spiders appeared. I thought it was a clever touch. The acting ranges from good to hammy, also going with the B-movie vibe. They know this movie is silly and everyone is game. The environmental message is a bit muddled by the spiders, but this is a B horror movie, not a Michael Moore expose. The movie drags a bit with the human stories, but that's true with almost every monster movie. We're here for the spiders, and when the spiders finally appear, it really gets going. However, once everyone is just running from the spiders, it kinda runs out of steam. Eight-Legged Freaks is 4 Bs. The story is a bit cliche, but it nails that campy B-movie feel. A lot of the characters aren't very interesting, and the will they won't they subplot was achingly obvious. All in all, it's a fun throwback to classic B-movie horror. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, the bell, you know, the usual YouTube stuff. This is theNewBee, and I'll see you later, kids. Toodles! And special thanks to my patrons. You guys rock!